Of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cesar Aquino, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Striding in, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Up. Popped him up. Barrios is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Juan Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Allen on at first, nobody out. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Reed Ballard. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. Throw over to first, back in standing. Oh and 1, here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back easily. Runners on first with one down. And that one just missed outside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
Ferreira.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Just keeping him close. He's set, and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out with the man at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in, Keith McWilliams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And now a pitch on the way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
0-1. What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping into the box, Andy Boyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Brent. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Too high. 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Alford. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Fisher Cats lead it. Leading off the inning, Frank Nieto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Frank Nieto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Diggs trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Cut it, cut it. Hold it, hold.
Striding forward now is the DH, David McClendon. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Runners back. The 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So it was a swinging strike 3. David McClendon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Nieto, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at for ball 3.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning. After giving up that hit, now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Alford is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Diggs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one skied out toward right. Sanchez moving forward, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Raymond Coe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Scott. He singled his last time up. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Now the 2-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One out and a runner on third. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Ready for another chance, Carlo Barrios. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now a snap move over to first. And he's back easily. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Lifted in the air to center field.
Halfway.
Bowyer ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Arena. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Ozuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cole, the runner at third. Scott over at second. Arena at first, 2 out in the inning.
Pick up the ball, stand right here. On the bag.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Center fielder, Anthony Alford.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in once again, Arturo Rivera, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Two out, bases loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Adam Pletko answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Adrian Baladares will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Come on, come on, come on,
Right
come on, come on, come on.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Fisher Cats lead it 4-0. Into the box, Reed Ballard. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Hit to third. Diggs ranges to his right. And that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alonso Ferreira. First pitch on its way.
Ferreira.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Alford ranging back. Gone! Standing in now, Heath McWilliams. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and one.
That's off the plate.
Yeah. He's in there for strike number 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Shortstop, Andy Bowyer.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 4-1. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Diggs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan Diggs.
Ready on 1 and 2. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping up now, Brent Delabate. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. So 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Relay two.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Digging in, Frank Nieto. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Arena takes it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Next will be the designated hitter, David McClendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a strike. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Sent on the ground out to second. Ozuna scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Ready once again, Greg Allen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Grounded to first. Rivera comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Fisher Cats lead it 5-1.
This will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, He was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. New Hampshire took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Darren Lewis earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Cesar Aquino couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Fleet.